Good morning, friends. It's a glorious morning here at the end of May, almost the end of May. I think today's the 21st. Let's go for a garden tour. Hi, Cleo. Got my fountain going. This is one of my big elephant ears. Look, it's getting ready to put out a giant leaf. I think it looks so good. The planters are doing well. Isn't this thing so neat? I really like this one. I think it's called a Dorothianthus. It's almost rubbery feeling, but it gets these little pink flowers all over it. This was a Vago bed. I have these on here so the cats don't go to the bathroom in it. Got two wisteria. That one has been here for several years. This one I planted last fall. I'm hoping to get her big enough to go over this other side. I think it'll look neat when it's all grown up and finished. I did get all my morning glories planted in my planters. Look, this one's already, boy, she's well on her way. This looks so neat whenever it gets filled with morning glories. Alright, let's walk over here. This is that side garden I've been working on with the logs and wood chips. I think it looks really good. All of these back here are all a type of lily. This is zebra grass. Here's where I found all those witch fingers yesterday. Look, some of them are still there. Look at that thing. Gross. So I looked up these witch fingers a little bit, and that brown stuff that's on them is actually this nasty slime that it puts off. And so it smells like rotten meat to attract pollinators. Yuck. All right. So let's get into the big vegetable garden now. Move this little gate here. This is the shadiest part of my garden. We got some flowers down here, hostas, my little lady. This is a new bush this year. I think it's called Agularis. This is called angel wings. This is new this year. It's ornamental. It won't stay, but it's so soft. It feels just like lamb's ear. There's a sunflower. All my herbs, marjoram, thyme, oregano, sage. These are broccolis. Oh, y'all, I didn't tell anybody. I got a new kitten. Look, there she is. She's a little long-haired female kitten. Hi, Cindy. My son named her Cindy. She's about 8 weeks old. We've actually had her for about 2 weeks. I put my indoor peace lily in here. I'm hoping it does well. I've got so many of them, I gotta be done with them. Oh, and look, I got these off Amazon. Hi, Cleo. Here's my cucumbers. They're starting to finally take off a little. There's tomatoes in here. These are peas. Which I also have peas on the front porch. right there. These are all sunflowers. I replanted this year. So this is a canna. This is my father-in-law who passed. This was a canna in his house. And we put it out here last year, and I saved it over winter and put it out this year. Elephant ear. And this is the elephant ear that I had in here last year. And it made it through the winter. I cannot believe it. Rosemary, Dusty Miller. So this is gonna look really neat once it grows up amongst all this stuff. Gosh, look at all these sunflowers I have this year. These are daylilies. I think they're stargazer. I'm not fully for sure. This is my corn. I have all my corn started. See if I can get close so you can see it. See it popping up? I put these little cages over the top so my cats don't mess with it until they're big enough, until the plants are big enough. I got green beans planted here, which I don't really have a whole lot popping up. And it's been a couple of weeks, so I'm a little nervous. I got this one, I think I got one down there, one over there, and pretty much nothing. Like, all my nasturtiums are coming up. So they're gonna look nice, but man, we do not have any green beans yet. I'm kind of alarmed. I'm probably gonna have to replant them this weekend. Maybe I got a bad pack of seeds. My onions look good. Got two little ground cherries right here. These right here are my cabbages. Got a little bit of damage. I haven't really been out here to pick the bugs off of them. I need to. Oh yeah, see those worms right there? These are, we don't want those. Need to come pick those off. Cauliflower. This is more cauliflower right here. I planted this. That's a ground cherry, but I put radish right here, turnips there, and some carrots right here. This was that rogue carrot bed from last year that I finally got cleaned out. More ground cherries, tomato. I put 2 different kinds of zinnias in here. It's actually a potato. Hopefully it'll work out. Right here, I got all my peppers in. Most of these peppers have been in for maybe a week or so. So they're doing pretty decent. We've had a lot of rain. It's asparagus, letting it go in the fall. I'm gonna try to transplant it more into here. Right here I planted a bunch of asters, which all this stuff is gonna come up as summer goes on. Finally, these are coming up. Acorn squash, zucchinis, my zinnias. These are purple potatoes. Look, so I have some of these zinnias that were volunteers that I cleaned around, and I weeded everything else and planted my other zinnias. So this thing will, get big and huge like it usually does. All my tomatoes, they look fantastic. I have some, like this one's setting fruit. We've had so much rain. Like, gosh dang, we finally have some sun. I haven't seen sun in like a week. I feel it coming through. Oh, there's Cindy. For those new watching, I have 3 cats now. I have Felix, my tuxedo cat, Cleo, my orange cat, and now little Cindy. Hi, Cindy. She's so cute. Look at these. Aren't they pretty? They're already 5 foot tall. These sunflowers. Dang, it looks like she's already wanting to open. Can't believe how quick some of these have grown. This one got knocked over in the storm, so I put it on a stake, hoping to save it. Look at all these peas. These have got green, I have peas, loofahs, and tomatoes, and rattlesnake green beans on these trellises. I just mix it all in together. This sunflower's doing well. Oh look, that tomato right there is putting on fruit. It's probably a sun gold tomato, I'm guessing. Yeah. Hoping to see. Here's this is the loofah in here, and this is the green bean, and this is the pea. It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah. That's pretty much all of it though. I've got some plants left over that I'm giving away. It's so neat. Got all these peas, and then this rogue, I did not plant this green bean. See it going up to the top? This is a green bean, not a pea. I think it looks neat though. If you've been here for a while, you'll know that I like to grow any and everything all together in really tight spaces. As long as you got enough sunlight, water, and fertilizer, you can pretty much grow anything. And there she goes. Gosh, who doesn't love kittens? They're so cute. I think it looks really good though. The only problem I'm having really with my plants is keeping the deer out of them. But that's my own fault. That's what happens when you feed them. Look at this junk I have set up in front of them trying to save my planters. It's not working. It's not working. Like they're just eating all of it. All of it. Like they got strawberries here. Like look, they annihilated the tomato last night, so they're jumping into the driveway and eating everything on this side now, which is so weird. They're not touching the broccoli. So this is store-bought broccoli. The plants are, because I got a late start this year, and they won't eat them. All the broccoli I usually grow from seed, and the deer eat them. Why will they not eat these broccoli from the store? I'm flabbergasted by it. They're eating the peppers, like they're cutting the tops off my peppers. I mean, they're eating everything. I even have, over here I have this, it's called a toothache plant, and it's like bitter and numbing, and they just keep eating the heck out of it. It's completely deer resistant. Like all these deer resistant things they keep eating. They ripped this fence down last night out into the driveway. I put it up this morning, and then I realized after I got it up, I have these lovely little solar lights here. I'm like, oh, well, I'm glad I got the fence put back up. It isn't going to matter because they ripped my solar lights in half. I just put these up like 2 days ago. So now I need to buy more lights, put them all along here. It's part of it, though. Gosh, I feel like my garden looks so neat from up high. Let's walk up here at the top of the driveway and look down upon it. Hi! All right, here we go. Let's try to zoom in on it, see what we can see. Oh, there's Cleo. Look at that. Oh, look what we've captured. Little kitten's looking for me. Yeah, they've had a little trouble getting along. I'm so glad I captured this. clearly interested. They're trying to play. Little Cindy's trying to play with her. She's like, look, I'm cute, innocent kitten. I think they're going to be fine, folks. I bet they do end up getting along. Hello. Oh, look how cute they are down there. Well, if you've made it this far, thanks for spending a little time with me this morning. I wanted to get out and do a garden tour before the sun came out so we could see everything. Ignore the junk. I'm going to figure out a new plan to save the planters because, you know, I still love the deer. What you ladies doing? You being good to each other? Giving kisses? Oh, Cleo. I love my cats. Well, all right, guys, let's go through one more little walk through Tomato Alley. It's so fun. I really love having a front yard garden. Who would have thought? Row gardens to me are, well, they're still fun, but I like to just squish everything into one place, make it feel like, I don't know, kind of like a cluttered old lady's house. Like, give me the little yard gnomes, give me all the good stuff. Memorial Day is coming this weekend and I'm going to put out all my decorations. It might be cheesy, but man, I really love it. It's just comforting. So I'll do another video soon with all my decorations so you can see them. I keep them up through the 4th of July. But thank you all so much for coming with me on this little walk and chat to show you kind of most of the stuff I got going on. It's so peaceful here. And I just really love it. And I hope that it brings somebody else a little bit of peace. Have a good day.